Bore da pawb, croeso nôl I WelshBloke Walking. Welcome back to WelshBloke Walking. Well, today I thought we could go ar lan y môr, down by the seaside. Well, down by the coast anyway. Why? Because there's something there that's very unusual. Tyd ymlaen. This is Mostyn, until recently a very industrial area of the North Wales coast. This area was one of coal mines, docks and chemical industries, most of which have now gone. I brought you to this flat, featureless landscape to show you something very unusual. To get there, we can go down here, which will take us to a particular section of Llwybr Arfordir Cymru, the North Wales coastal path. You will notice a small figure lying at the bottom of the telephone pole, on the left ahead of me. Is this the strange thing that I've come to show you? No, it's just a lost dolly. The thing we're looking for is further down this way. It's a pleasant enough walk, though devoid of my beloved hills. And the spring flowers coming into bloom make it even better. As we round the corner, we get our first glimpse of the coast. It's definitely a post-industrial coastline, but strangely beautiful for all that. So here we are at last on the shoreline. And there's pretty much everything here you would expect to see on a shoreline. Some big rocks, some little rocks, sand, water, seabirds. But what you might not expect to see is one of these. Sorry, I mean one of those. This is the ex-luxury cruiser and later railway car and passenger ferry, the Duke of Lancaster. At the end of its service in 1979, it was bought by local businessmen, who basically sailed it here to Llanach-y-Môr, beached it and bricked it in. The plan was for the ship to become the fun ship, and it did open as such in 1984, and featured bars, arcades, restaurants, a cinema, and even a zoo. However, following legal battles with the local council regarding emergency vehicle access, the owners eventually just walked away in 2004. For a time, it became famous for the graffiti that adorned it. Legend has it that one painting, The Three Chimps, was done by the famous Banksy himself. Now, unfortunately, they have all been obliterated by black paint and rust. There have been many rumours of it reopening ever since, but nothing ever seems to come of them. And the old Duke seems happy to quietly slumber away the days here at Llanach-y-Môr. To find out more about the Duke of Lancaster, follow the links in the write-up below. Well, that's all from me. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to comment, like and share, because it will help keep this channel in existence. So diolch am wylio, thanks for watching, byddwch yn ofalus, take care of yourselves, and until next time, hwyl fawr i chi. Boat thing take 2. So here we are at last on the shoreline, and there's pretty much everything you'd expect to see on a shoreline here. There's some big rocks, some little rocks, bits of sand, water, seabirds, but you might be listening to the stub up.